This is just a quick thank you video for a YouTuber who I've come to really respect from watching his videos and just commenting back and forth with each other on each other's videos. Um, he sent me some books in the mail for free, man, for free. Nothing. I'm sure he'll be watching this video. Nothing. I hope you don't mind me saying nothing uh, groundbreaking, but just a great selection of books because he knows the kinds of things that I like, which is pretty much Marvel. And a bunch of I hadn't read any of these books except for one before, so that's really cool for me. It's probably books I wouldn't have picked up otherwise, and I just think this is one of the great things about YouTube. Here, I'll just show you real quick. I'll go through them as I'm talking, just so you can see what he sent me. A nice selection, I would say. Good fun reading material. And I've already read about half of them, but this is one of the great things about YouTube, I think. Making these kinds of connections, meeting a lot of collectors who I wouldn't otherwise probably have the chance to meet. A lot of my friends don't like comics, so YouTube is one of those outlets for me. You can see he sent me a selection here of modern and older stuff too. This book right here I read the other night. I really like the story in this. I love let me show you real quick. Really good Doom artwork, even for a later book, Bronze Age book, I think this is. Let me show you how they... Oh wait, this isn't the one actually. I've read this one too, but there's good Doom artwork in this one too. But I just wanted to post a video just to thank him for sending this. I mean, this is just something that he did because he's one of those guys who loves comics, and you can tell that he loves comics. He's one of the guys who bought these books originally off the racks. And I talk about these modern ones you're seeing here, which I haven't read yet, but I'm looking forward to read. You got Deadpool up in here. Very cool. My first Deadpool comic. And you can tell he just loves the hobby, and he just kind of wants to give back. Probably has a lot of bulk too, I'm guessing. Sorry for me saying it. And you're noticing that I'm not mentioning his name. If he wants to leave his name in the comments section, he can go ahead and do that, but I didn't want to call him out if he didn't want me to, but I just wanted to show how generous some of the people on YouTube really are. And it's all coming out of their passion for this comic book hobby, which I think is freaking awesome. I mean, where else can you find something like that these days, Especially online. Such a great community we've got. Looking forward to reading this one. I haven't read this yet, actually. My first Sergeant Fury book, believe it or not. This one I read last night. I thought this was a great FF story. The four no more. One leaves. Who leaves? You find out on the last page who it is. This is another great... Oh, this is the one, actually, I think it has the awesome Doom artwork. Yeah. I love the color of his cape and the way he was drawn here. Check this out. Look at this. Really amazing artwork for a relatively modern book. I was impressed, and it's kind of opened my eyes up to some other possibilities for less expensive books that are still good reads and have great artwork like this. Said it'd be a short video, so I'll stop. One of the things that I noticed when I was reading through this one, I just want to show. This is from my era, man. When I was a kid, I wasn't buying comics when I was a kid. I was buying comic cards, which is kind of weird, Marvel cards. But I saw some ads in this that brought me back. Brought me back, man. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Great art. Let's see if I find the ad. Which one was it? Look at Doom here. All defeated. It's great. I don't know where the ad is. Shoot, maybe it wasn't in this one. It was all for nothing. Anyways, I saw some ads in some of these that brought me back to things that I remember being interested in as a kid, like video games and stuff like that. So really just something amazing, man, that this guy sent me. This is not part of what he sent me, but this is for him to see real quick. I might cut the video off here, or I might leave it. But, I don't know how to say this without sounding like a snob is my concern, but I want to give back for somebody who's so generous to me, man, And I've got some books that I think that he might not buy otherwise because of how much they've gone up in value since when he used to buy these books, one of the originals who bought these books before they got so ridiculously expensive. And I want to be able to have some of the books that he used to have when he was a kid or a teenager. I I hope he approves. And look what he sent me here before I show you real quick with the package. This is just so cool, man. When I showed my girlfriend this, when she saw a package, it was perfectly packaged, by the way. It was amazingly packed well. My girlfriend could not believe that this had come free off of YouTube. She loved the word free. And now I'm allowed to be on YouTube whenever I want because I got some free books off of YouTube from my girlfriend says that's okay now. So anything, if nothing else, I got that. But look what he wrote here, man. Hard to decide what to send, so a mix of Marvel. Hope you enjoy them. Hope you don't have too many of them already. Don't have a camera to do live talks, but we'll try to catch yours. And I think, let me see real quick. Yeah, it's his name underneath there, so I don't want to show it any further than that. But I love that, man. Love it. So, my friend, for your generosity, instant karma. Here's what I'll be sending you real soon, all right? I know you like these TTA books. This is one of my favorite covers, by the way. Hope you like that one. And a couple of the more sought after early FF books, all right? So that's it, guys. I just wanted to share my experience with something that recently happened to me on YouTube with just great interactions, you know, with some of the people here through commenting and what can come out of it aside from just posting videos and commenting. All right, then, later on.